Hello, tribe. Welcome to the Married Truth Lounge. Lesson and blessings through real life experience, multiple marriages, and trust me, tribe. I have learned a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding out of all those multi marriages. But I hope everybody is having a phenomenal day and everything is going your way. And whatever day you get this video on, I hope that it can empower you, enlighten you, and you can use it in your everyday life. And please share it with others. But I wanted to talk about the importance of a woman because she's married in a relationship. Don't let yourself just go. I mean, some women they feel like hey, they got who they gonna be with, they got the man, and they just let themselves go. I never forget when I was looking at Living Single back in the days, and I think it was Queen Latifah say she came in and said, "Oh goodness, I'll be glad when I get married, so I can just let myself go." Well, no, 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 no. That is the wrong thing to do. You should not let yourself go. You need to keep on looking beautiful the same way you looked it when you got that man. You should continue to be looking like that, keeping yourself up, keeping your hair did, keeping your appearance looking nice, and keeping your body right. Now, mind me, I'm not the size that I would like to be, but guess what? I'm working towards it. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I eat basically out my little salsa. I got a little salsa that I eat out, and I get up in the morning, 30 minutes early. I get up like 3:30 in the morning because I want to make sure I do my little workout before I go to work. And when I get off from work, I just go straight to the gym. I told y'all I work at Lowe's, so when I go to work, I just wear my workout clothes. I just wear me some workout pants, t-shirt, and then when I get off from work, I just go straight and work out. Yeah, I might be a little tired, but you know what? When you work out, you get energy. So I get that second wind, and I'm good to go. Like I said, I work out 3 to 4 times a week, and I use this app called Lose It, and I put in my weight and my height and all this kind of stuff, and then it gives me the amount of calories I should eat for that particular, that particular, they ask you how much weight you want to lose. You want to lose 1 pound a week, 2 pounds a week, whatever. So right now I'm at about 2 pounds a week I'm losing. So, and it says I'll be at my goal next year, whatever. Which I don't care about that because I ain't trying to do it fast, quick, and hurry. All I'm just being consistent. When I used to lose weight back in the days, I tried to do it fast, quick, and hurry, wanting the weight to come off so fast. But you know what? Now, hey, it's consistency is the more important thing. Consistency is what gonna get you to where you need to be. Because you try to do everything microwave style, you take the weight off quick, you take the weight quick, guess what? You're gonna gain it back quick. So you just might as well just take your time and do be consistent every day. Do something. Even sometimes I'm tired. I don't feel like getting up 3:30. I get up 3:45. I'm still doing something. It might not be much as I usually do when I get up at 3:30, but I'm still doing something. So it's consistency is going to get you to where you need to be. So ladies, I get up. People think my coworkers think I just come to work. Oh God, they think I'm just all dolled up, which is this is my normal look. Like I say, my mom used to tell me, go to work, do your best, and 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 she said, I don't care if you got to clean the toilet, look good doing it. So that was embedded in me, and guess what? That's the way I am, and nobody can change that. I'm always trying to, hey, upgrade myself, upgrade myself, upgrade myself, and nobody can stop me from that because I'm always looking at. That's why I got a whole lot of books in, and I'm always looking. I'm a big fan of skin products and all that kind of stuff. I'm a big product, and y'all see me with this just some face jewelry. Like I said, I was thinking about getting that little thing, but I forgot what they call it. The little diamond that they get get stitched in their skin. I don't know, a pierce, face piercing. But when my granddaughter told me that if you want it surgically, the only way you can get it, you surgically remove, I'm like, oh no, What if that they do pierce my face and then it swell up and all this kind of stuff, and I'm stuck with no telling. You don't know. You never know the reaction. You have to be careful with this stuff. So I said, you know what? Let me. I was in the hair store, and I said, you know what? Let me just get me some face jewelry. And like I said, a woman can look good on a budget. A woman don't have to spend all that money to look good. You can look good. You can go in the Dollar Tree and get the LA makeup and all that kind of stuff. I don't wear a whole bunch of makeup. I don't wear powder and foundation unless I'm just going somewhere fancy. I mean fancy, fancy, fancy. You got to be really fancy. I might just put a little dab of foundation on, like this much, a tip of my finger, and just to knock the little oil off. That's it. I don't wear that, but I'm a big fan. I like I said, I do my eyebrows. I draw them on because I don't have none, and I don't use lashes neither unless I'm going somewhere fancy, 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 and it's not them bigger ones that they wear. So I put the little short ones on, but I use mascara Monday 7 days a week. Mascara scratch out my lashes, and I don't even use eyeliner. Now, I got eyeliner on the day, but basically, when I'm working, I don't use eyeliner. And that's it. I'm gone. I went to the school, got my hair did. Y'all, if y'all not here in Atlanta, Georgia, I go on Cantlick Road to Beaver School or whatever. And those girls in there do a great job. They're going to school to they going to school to working and do hair and all that kind of stuff. Cosmetology, and they do a good job in there. And the teacher's gonna put you with some good people. She did my hair. These braids were $35. Went to the hair store, bought this little drawstring piece, which was $14. Stuck it in, and it looked like I got a whole hairstyle. If you a whole hairstyle, so you can look good on the budget. And I got a bunch of wigs in there, bunch of wigs. When this get old, guess what? One of them wigs I'll take this piece off. When it start looking old and stuff, I take this piece off, and I put on one of the wigs, and I tell you, you can look really nice. And if you a person that love, you want name brand stuff and all that, go to Goodwill. Goodwill got a lot of that stuff. Hey, you got to take your time, look through it, but if you got the time, hey, you can find a lot of name brand stuff. Go to Ross, go to Marshall. All of them got name brand stuff. Because, Goodwill is getting kind of high. Because when I went in there the other day, I was looking at, their shoes used to be $5. Now it's all 15, 17, 20, 25. I'm like, what in the world? What is Goodwill doing? Purses, the same. They done went up a long. Goodwill they done came a long way. Because when I used to work at Goodwill in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, those little shirts went up to $2 and $3. You might have had something. I'd say maybe $5 or something. That was the highest price. We couldn't even price them $10 because I used to price the boutique clothes. I priced all the high end clothes when I was working at Goodwill. I priced, and I mean we couldn't. We never put $20 on nothing. Never put $10. Everything was under 10. Under 10. When I tell you under 10, under 10. Now Goodwill is just like going to Marshalls. I mean, not going to Marshall. Goodwill is just like going to a regular like Walmart and all that stuff now. And if you see stuff in Goodwill cost that much, you might as well just go and get it because they don't make no sense. Now, one of the reasons I do go to Goodwill because I be looking for an unusual piece of stuff that stand out, stuff that you really don't see. But just to go in there and get a regular blouse and all that, I don't do that no more. No. I don't do that. But ladies, I just want to tell y'all, hey, don't let yourself go because you don't want your husband looking at somebody else. And then you got these men right here and they say, oh, I want a sister that, I want her to be natural and all this kind of stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with natural. But you shouldn't be looking natural till you looking terrible. Every woman know when you want to feel nice and sexy and stuff like that. If he even just do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Don't think about what he think. Just do it for yourself. You want to look nice. Cause if you looking all toe down, trust me, his eyes on somebody else. A man gonna be a man now. I don't care how long y'all been married, whatever. A man gonna look. He gonna look at some butt pass by. He gonna look at the little waistline. He gonna look at So that's why I say always keep yourself up. Always look good, ladies. Look good. Don't do it for nobody, but do it for yourself. Don't worry about what the man ain't doing. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. You just focus on you and do right. Because guess what? What you put in is what you get out. And you know what? The universe is watching, and the universe will not let you be used and abused. Because if that man doing things that he ain't got no business doing, trust me, it will come forward. What you do in the dark will come in the light, and that's for sure. I know that. So don't let nobody change you, um, who you really are. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You just focus on doing the right thing at all times. And try not to, ladies, try to stay feminine. Just try to stay in your feminine energy as much as you can. Don't be cussing and fussing and all that, because it don't look good when a woman cuss. All that cussing and stuff. F you and B nigga and all this kind of stuff. Come on now. That's what started a lot of arguments too. That's what get men's all, all in a rage and stuff. You calling them a bitch nigga and all that. I used to work with a young girl used to work with me at Lowe's every morning. That's what she be on the phone calling her son's father. And I'm like, I mean, my goodness, I just every morning I said, "Oh, I'm so glad she found opportunity somewhere else," and she ended up finding another job and leave. I was so glad because every morning she was on that phone, cussing and fussing at him. I mean, like he was a nobody. I mean, I don't know if they still together, but God Lee, and that's why a lot of men can't take all that. They get in a rage and they hurt the woman, they kill her, and all that kind of stuff. Y'all women have to watch what y'all say. Y'all got to humble yourself. Y'all don't just y'all. My grandma told me from when I was a little girl. She said never argue with a man. She sure did. She sure did. She said never argue with a man. And I ain't finna do all that. I'm not finna raise my voice and do all that kind of stuff. I say the only way y'all should be fussing and only way you should raise your voice is a fire in the house. Get out the house. Get out the house. Get out the house. But all that fussing and fighting and calling each other names and all that kind of stuff, that just no, you shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. That is not good. If that man is doing something that you don't like or whatever, hey, if you can sit down and talk to him about it in peace and quiet, like I said, y'all come to agreement about it, everything can be worked out. Everything can be worked out, and it's a solution to everything. And if it isn't a solution to it, you have to dig and find out the solution. And like I said, when you guys going through marital problems, sit down and talk to your spouses about it. If and if that don't do no good, hey, go to some counseling, go to somebody maybe y'all really look up to, your mentor, read some books or whatever, and hopefully that your spouse is willing to make sacrifices to do what necessary to resolve the issue. But if not, then like I say in my other previous video, if you've been married for 10 years or more, and you might as well just, hey, how, hopefully by now you know how to deal with whatever he do. Right now you already know how to do, as long as your life is not in jeopardy and all this kind of stuff. And some of these women, they agree to having other women in the relationship and all that kind of stuff. Some of y'all women is out there, y'all don't care about nothing. Maybe he taking care of you. Maybe y'all with these Israelites that believe in 2 and 3 wives. If y'all like it, I love it. Some women, like I said, some women, they think it's okay. They're okay with it. So to each his own. But I'm here to tell you, look good for yourself. You focus on you. There's a lot of things you can focus on. I know you're good at something. You got some talents and skills. Focus on that and turn it into a business or something. And if you don't want to do a business, focus on a career, whatever. Focus on a better career, better skill. You can always learn something every day. Read a book, listen to a podcast, volunteer, help hands all over. You can put your hands to apply. It's all around us. Do good deeds. Good deeds. You can't go wrong with good deeds. Somebody need help. Hey, if you can't do it, lead them to the right resource. So it's always something to do. Trust me, it's something to do. But ladies always look nice, because I tell you, you being looking nice will get you further. People treat you better when you look decent. They really do. You know, I done got free stuff. I done got, and I ain't talking about in a relationship and stuff like that, but I'm talking about people, you know, they look at you more respectable and stuff, you know. People done been, they get up, open doors, and you know, they just respect you. And it's just, you know, like a lot of people think because somebody call you ma'am, they feel like, oh, oh no, it's respect. It's not that they think you just an old fogey. They look at you a person in authority, and you're a very respectful person. So be thankful when somebody say yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna. I just want to tell y'all, ladies, that you all are queens, and some women don't know they queens. They crown is a little to the crooked to the side, but ladies, y'all straighten up that crown, and y'all walk in authority, and you know what? Start your YouTube channel, and share the things that you have went through in your life, because it's needed. We are here to help one another. We are here to learn and grow and be a blessing to each other. And like I say, I would love to create a community here and a tribe, and we all, who knows, we might meet up one day. But I am getting ready to end my video. Peace, love, and happiness. And I will see you all in my next video. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for my subscribers that will be subscribing. And I know that um this will leave a legacy from when my 250 years up on earth. My videos will still be going. So peace, love, and happiness. And I'll see you all in my next video, The Marriage Truth Lounge.